Good morning, students. Welcome all of you in 8th lecture of chapter number 6. So up to now we study in first exercise linear pair of angle, vertically opposite angle. Then in second exercise generally we study when two lines intersected by a transversal, then three cases generally are formed. First corresponding angle, second alternate interior angle, and third consecutive interior angle. Out of these three, generally alternate interior angle is used. Now let us see the question number 5th of exercise 6.2. So this figure is given here. AB and CD are parallel. This AB and CD are parallel. APQ 50, this angle APQ 50 degree, PRD 127, PRD this is 127, and we want to find out value of X and Y, this angle and this angle. We want to find out value of these two angles. So solution. Here you can see AB and CD are parallel, then angle APQ, this angle, and this angle PQR. Again APQ and PQR, you can say these are equal because alternate interior angle. So in place of APQ you can write 50, and in place of PQR you can write X, or X you can write in starting 50 on right hand side. Then this is the first answer, or you can say value of X is 50. Now we will see here APR, this angle, this, and PRD, this angle APR, this angle, and this PRD also equal. Reason is again alternate interior angle. So this angle is actually 50 plus y. So here we can write 50 plus y, and this value is 127. 50 on that side will subtract. So value of y, you can see the 77. So you can see in this question, in both X and Y, we use only single result, that is alternate interior angle. In previous question sometime we use alternate interior plus linear pair also, but here by applying only one result we are able to solve the question. Now let us solve the last question of this exercise, that is question number 6. So this sixth question is actually combination of science and mathematics. This is really very beautiful example how science and mathematics are correlated. Here this is mirror PQ and this is mirror RS. These are parallel to each other. One incident ray strike here at B, then it reflected, strike here at C, and then again reflected. So we want to prove that this AB and CD, these two are parallel. So here we will do the construction. Let us draw BE perpendicular on RS. If BE perpendicular on RS, automatically this will be perpendicular on PQ also. So this line. Also we draw CF perpendicular to PQ. When CF perpendicular on PQ, it is automatically perpendicular on RS also. So this is the construction. So when BE perpendicular on RS and PQ, also CF perpendicular on RS and PQ, then we can say BE and CF are parallel. So here we can say BE and CF are parallel. If these two lines are parallel, then we can say angle 2 and 3 are equal because alternate interior angle. Let this is the equation number first. So up to here we use the concept of mathematics. Now we will apply concept of science. So in science we are having one law of reflection. According to this, angle of incidence always equal to angle of reflection. So angle 1 equal to angle 2 and angle 3 equal to angle 4. These two are equal, 1 equal to 2, 3 equal to 4 by law of reflection. When angle 1 and 2 are equal, then I can say that this angle 2 is half of ABC. Here, this is the region. In the same way, I can see angle C is a half of BCD. Here, this is the region. So let this is equation number second and this is equation number third. So we have to put equation second and third in first. So in place of angle 2, we will write half of angle ABC. In place of angle 3, we will write half of angle BCD. Half will cancel out and we are left with angle ABC equal to angle BCD. If you see here, this is angle ABC and this is angle BCD, then you will see that these are actually at the position of alternate interior angle. So we can say, but these are at the position of alternate interior angle. It means this AB parallel to CD. Hence proved. Again, you can see in this question, up to here we use alternate interior angle means result of mathematics. Then we use result of science, mean law of reflection. 1 2 equal, 3 4 equal. Then 2 will be half of ABC. Then 3 will be half of BCD. Second and third we just put in equation number first. Half we cancel out. We are left with ABC equal to BCD. But these are at the position of alternate interior angle. So AB and CD are parallel. So these type of question we are having only 2 or 3 in the complete chapter. Otherwise, generally we use the result of linear pair or vertically opposite angle or corresponding angle or alternate interior angle or conjugative interior angle, but we are having some question of this type where science and mathematics are correlated. So tomorrow we will start 6.3 last exercise of this chapter. Thank you.